Hello and welcome to the first episode of the 1% podcast. This is the first episode starting on 28th November 2023. So this is very exciting. This is a completely new journey for me. And first, I'm going to break down the podcast structure and what this podcast is basically going to be about. So let me introduce myself first. I am Sid Parikh. I'm your host for this entire podcast, and I'm going to be taking you through my entire YouTube journey and just gonna give you a backstory about me later in this video on this podcast. But I'm a aspiring YouTuber. I'm trying to grow on YouTube as well, and I believe there are so many other YouTubers who are in the same position as I am. So I'm trying to get them on this podcast, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna create our own little community on this podcast. We're gonna get many other guest YouTubers who have made it, who are making it, who are growing, who are just doing their own thing and getting insight from them as well. And we're also going to be talking about generally everything, pretty much from what's going on in one place to another place. I'm just going to be getting an idea of what's actually happening. So this is the main idea behind the podcast. We're going to pretty much cover everything on this podcast. I'm very excited. This is the first episode, so forgive me if I'm being a bit shaky. But this is the first episode, so yeah, the release schedule of this podcast is gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a new episode will come out. The first episode, which is this one, is gonna come out on 29 November, and pretty excited for this one. So yeah. So now, quick backstory about me. I'm Sid Parikh. I have always pretty much been interested in YouTube. I started YouTube when I was very young, and I'm going to show you guys right now. I started this YouTube channel, SMP Productions, when I was in, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, when I was in like grade 5, I think, or 6 maybe. Anyways, yeah, I started this YouTube channel. I reached only 61 subscribers, unfortunately, and I quit then. But I started this YouTube channel, and I had a bunch of videos. I just kept on making videos, just doing it as a hobby. I used to aspire to be like these other YouTubers like M&R Productions, another very famous Lego YouTuber at the time. I'm pretty sure he had his Solid Brick Studio. It's just so good. I used to look at these guys and be like, wow, look at how much they're doing, like they've got YouTube going on, they're doing what they love. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to achieve that. I want to be in that position as well. As time went by, though, my niches kept on changing. Before this, I did have another YouTube channel as well called I think Sid Parikh, which is my full name. And out there, I used to just put modern combat video game clips onto my YouTube channel. I just didn't really care. I used to screen record it on my phone and upload it. If I had stuck to that, I would have probably been a lot bigger now. Even this YouTube channel, no one in my high school actually knows I've actually had this YouTube channel for the longest time. This is the first time I'm actually talking about it publicly with showing my face. I've never shown my face in any of these videos. I remember my best video was this Anakin Skywalker video, how to make a custom Anakin Skywalker Lego minifigure, which did pretty well. And I used to just make as many videos as I could with whatever I had, because in India we didn't really have a Lego store. Whenever I went to Antwerp in Belgium, that's where my grandparents live, I used to go to the Lego store there in this store called Vanagon. So I used to go there and just buy Lego sets there, and I used to use those like 5-6 Lego sets which I bought in the summer for the entire year and there. I used to get from India because it was pretty expensive at that time, but I'm pretty sure it is expensive, but I used to just use the same ones I used to get in the summer, unless someone is going there again in the winter, or for spring break, not spring break, for autumn break or something. And if they went to Antwerp, they used to pick up a couple of Lego sets for me. But usually it was just the summer sets which I got, and I used to use those. And sometimes from India, I used to buy them from Amazon. But I used to collect money from Diwali or from Christmas or something. Not Christmas, sorry. For my birthday money or something. But I used to just collect that money, save it, and then used to buy like one tiny asset from Amazon, which was basically like a battle pack or something, because it was really expensive at the time. So I just used to use what I have for Lego, and then whenever I went in the summer again, I used to get the next 5 sets or next 6 sets. I never really got many big sets because I wanted the smaller sets so I could have more figures, so I could actually build a clone base, a clone army, or do what I wanted to do. So it was hard. Sometimes I used to get like these anomaly packages from Wish. Like this, if you guys see here, the Lego unboxing from Amazon, these microfighter sets is what I actually used to get um, with my money, which I used to save up because that was the best I would probably get at the time. Um, yeah, so you guys can see, I used to always be into Lego, and I was always into it. But then, as time went by, I stopped doing YouTube altogether. For what? I stopped this channel 2 years ago, and then my main ideas changed. My main niche changed from, not really niche. My liking changed from Lego. Like, I'm always gonna love Lego, but it was getting too expensive to actually keep on pursuing. So I believe in 2021 or 20. Oh, I think it's 21 actually. Yeah, 21. I got this Lego. I mean, not Lego. Sorry, McFarlane Toys Superman Action Comics 1000 figure, and I was like, wow, holy shit, this is absolutely insane. Um, and I was just like stunned by it because I never really used to collect action figures as a kid as much as Lego. I was more of a Lego guy throughout. So, um, yeah. So I was like, holy shit, wow, this is actually insane. What if I got more and more? And I did get two, three more. I did get two, three more. And then I decided, when COVID hit, I decided to create my own online business called Bazinga Shop. And Bazinga Shop did pretty well. It did pretty well because I used to get a lot of orders from different people and all over India. I used to ship from India. So what I did was I used to like drop ship these products all the way from the USA, and I used to just send them directly to the people who ordered it. So I used to always kind of be into the business and YouTube setting, and my passion for McFarlane figures kind of just grew like massively because I was never really an action figure collector when I grew up. But when I started collecting like McFarlane figures, I never even used to open them as much. I used to just buy them and keep them sealed, mint in box, hoping they would actually grow in value one day. And some did, but many also did not. So, anyways, here is the second channel which I created. It's called The Collector. And sorry, my voice cracked. But this channel was a McFarlane dedicated DC multiverse YouTube channel. So I had 83 videos, 315 subscribers. Now, if I stuck through with this, I would have definitely made. I would have reached like 2000s easily by now, or 3000s maybe, because my YouTube channel was growing a lot more. Because what I did with this YouTube channel was, what do I learn from the Lego YouTubers like M&R Productions and all, I applied it to the DC Multiverse, specifically the DC Multiverse Collector niche, because because this was a very new concept, the DC Multiverse McFarlane series. It is fairly new. Like the Action Comics 1000 was from the first wave of figures they created. So I was like, wow, no one's doing this. I can do this. What have I learned from like M&R Production, like top 10 best, worst to best Lego sets? I could make similarly for McFarlane, like top 10 McFarlane figures, and I did that, and people seem to have liked it. People were seeing my videos. I think I got like one of my best viewed videos was on this channel with 9.8k views, I believe. I just saw that right now, but where's it gone? Anyways, it is somewhere out here. So I kept on doing this. I kept on making videos. It became a passion for me. And what I used to do was as well, like, if you guys see this in this thumbnail right there, that was the first Superman figure I owned. But what I used to do was I used to just buy these figures, and sometimes I used to buy double of the figure so I could keep one sealed, and I used to just sell the other one off. So I used to buy the figure, show them my collection. Then after a bit, if I didn't really care about it enough, I used to just sell it off, and people used to buy it because in India, Amazon really wasn't getting many McFarlane figures because of COVID and everything. And thankfully, I had connections which I created through drop shipping and everything, and they used to send me the figures, so I could actually sell it to people. So I made a website. It was called the Bazinga Shop, and people bought specifically DC Multiverse figures from me. I never really collected the Marvel Legends and whatnot. Some Star Wars figures here and there, but yeah. So I used to just pretty much only DC Multiverse. I used to put leaks, collection videos, upcoming DC Multiverse figures, confirmed ones, my dream list. Like my dream list right here. What the figures we needed, unboxing videos. So whatever people used to order, right? They used to order figures from my website, and it used to come in the drop shipping package to my house first because it didn't go directly to their house for some odd reason. There was some confusion regarding that. We can't win it all, but what I used to do is I used to just repackage it, make a video of it, and then ship it out again. It's a bit cheating. It's a bit of cheating, but this is what actually happens, and I used to do it. I don't care. And I made my first, technically first vlog on this channel as well. It's just me basically sorting stuff out, and so I used to just make shit ton of videos on this, and I used to do it as a hobby. Yeah, I was very passionate about this. I am yet passionate about it. I yet do like cool figures, but it's just something I don't like enough. I have Funko Pops on display right there, like even one right here maybe. Like I have this, right, but it's not something I really care about that much. And I realized as time went by, like when I came to college, everything just flipped the script, the script, sorry. And that led me to create Sid Parikh, the YouTube channel which I am currently recording this podcast on. I started this YouTube channel on 14th October, I believe, of 2022. So it's been over a year now. It's basically a year and 2 weeks since I started this YouTube channel. And I love it. I love every bit of it. I started with Kino Body, and Kino Body has played a major role in my life. I would be lying if I said I didn't. Kino Body was the program which caused me to lose a lot of weight instantly, drastically. I became from fat to fit, and basically what happened was, like, this may sound like a bit cheesy or corny, but one day I was sitting on my couch, I think in like 11th grade, it was 2021, and I was scrolling through the feed. I was just entering fitness. I used to just work out with my dad. I did whatever he told me to do. I didn't really care. Usually before that I used to just do like ab workouts for like 7 minutes or 30-minute ab workouts and call it a day. But then one day I was scrolling through the feed of Instagram, and this advertisement by Gregor Gallagher. Do you want to look like a movie star? And I was like, yeah, I do. And he's known for great marketing, to be fair. But well, he kind of targeted the pains of what I was going through. He targeted that if you're skinny, fat, struggling to lose weight, join my program. I'm gonna get you lean. I'm gonna get you looking like a movie star. This, that, and so on. And I did that. I joined the program, the Movie Star Body program, and from that day onwards, my life had changed. I started adopting intermittent fasting, and I've never looked back since. Even at the current program I'm doing right now, it's not a Kino Body program. I'm training with Finn J. Connors, and his program as well is pretty awesome. But even with that program, I have implemented intermittent fasting because it's become a lifestyle for me now. I just can't go back to eating breakfast. I just felt sick after eating breakfast now. If I have 3 meals a day, I feel pretty shit. And yeah, so I feel that from 2021 my life has taken an upward curve from there. I had my own business from grade 11 to grade 12, and then I came to college. And from college, like, continued doing everything. But then in college, right, it was going here, but then it just stopped. Like the curve just stopped. I mean, the bar stopped going higher and higher. Everything just came in a pause for a bit. Like, I was struggling. I didn't know what I was doing. And this is my first year as well. Like, to be fair to me, it was only my first year, so I was struggling on what I was kind of doing as yet, kind of figuring stuff out. For the first 1 to 2 months, I wasn't on a meal plan. For the first month, sorry, I wasn't on a meal plan because I was set in this different non-first year housing because I applied late, and then I moved to first year housing where I was on the meal plan. The meal plan was great, but not good for me specifically because I just put on a shit ton of weight. I yet implemented intermittent fasting and everything, but that only takes you so far. You gotta, I mean, I was working out and everything as well, but it's 80% in the kitchen, 20% in the gym, in my opinion. So that played a major role in what I was doing. So that played that messed me up, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That messed me up for a bit. And yeah, so I decided to start this YouTube channel to, get me back into it, because I've always had a YouTube channel in some period of my life. And I figured this one is gonna stick. This one's gonna stick. I gotta keep on, staying persistent. So I kept on posting videos, and then for a month I stopped again. I just stopped. I don't know why. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was too scared of what other people thought. I was too scared of what my friends thought. I was too scared of this, that, and if someone saw this, if someone saw that. I was conscious of filming in public. I was conscious of doing this, conscious of doing that, conscious of talking on the camera, conscious of how I looked in the camera, and these so many external factors of X, Y, and Z stopped me just posting videos. And I used to create these excuses that, I stopped posting videos because my shoulder was injured. Like, there was no correlation at all. There was no connection to that at all. And at that time I was like hell-bent on my entire niche being related to fitness. But as time went by, it became harder and harder for me to actually, keep on posting fitness videos, pushing it out, because the gym I go to is a UBC gym, and it's pretty fucking crowded every single day, and it's kind of inconvenient to keep on just filming with your camera like that every single day at the gym, because it's other people will get annoyed, and you don't want to just be in there for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours just filming, because I have so much other work to do, not only for schoolwork but even for YouTube work. So I've been I just stopped posting for a while, and then I got back into it thinking, what, I'm gonna show everyone now. I'm gonna grind like 120% extra, and then I just kept on doing that, and then I kept on doing that till April 29th, I believe, because that's when the summer break started for me, and I was in summer school, and I was in UBC at that time. I stayed in Vancouver for summer school, so I did not go back home for the first 2 months. I posted more videos. I actually did pretty well over the summer. I got like 200 people are my subscribers, as subscribers. So I was pretty happy. I used to like do these improvement, motivating talks, bam, bam, bam. But the thing was, I kept on talking about these videos, but it was little to no effect on myself. Whatever I was saying, it didn't really hit me as hard as it hit other people, which again caused a lot of mental, not mental problems, just like mental confusion maybe. Like, if I'm saying this, why can't I implement it myself? Why is it so hard? Like, what, am I stupid or something? But it took time to figure out, I think, over the summer, and then I decided, like, just keep on posting, make vlogs, do this, do that. I got into cinematography a bit. I was learning how to do this, that, and beyond. And yeah, I think it's taken me a while to figure out what I want to do with YouTube, but now I kind of have a clearer idea of what I want to do, which is just make videos which I enjoy fucking making, no matter what other people say. Um, so this is one of those videos. This is a podcast which I've always wanted to do, and I'm actually finally taking action to doing it, which I'm very proud of myself for doing that. And I'm gonna be getting other people like me now to join me on this journey, and you guys will also be joining me on my YouTube journey as well. So I really hope this kind of is a good introduction to who I am. And this is my current YouTube channel, so there's nothing more to show. Yeah, I really do hope this is gonna say. I know this will say, because I am working very hard on this. I'm making videos every alternate day, if not every. I'm not like I'm filming every day, and then posting it every alternate day because I want it to be a consistent schedule. And this podcast is gonna be pretty consistent. This one's coming out on 29 November, which is today, and then it's gonna be straight on Friday, then Monday, and then it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday technically. I'm going to be getting other people on this podcast. It's not only going to be me just, yapping away. But I'm going to be getting other people on this podcast, getting their input about their life, how their YouTube journey is. Not only YouTube journey, just how their business is going, how they market their products, how they sell their products, how they do this, how they do that. What inspired them to get into YouTube. So I really do hope this is a good introduction to who I am. It's a good pilot episode to what this podcast is going to entail. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys at the second episode on Friday. And yeah, hope you have a good one. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.